In this drawing tutorial, I'm going to show you how to start the still life arrangement drawing with the mug and the lemon. What you see here is the completed version. We're going to start with some basic supplies and we'll get going. As you know, I used these two objects, a mug and a lemon, and posed them and took photographs and completed it, making it black and white so that it looks like this. You do not have to print the photo. You can access it in Microsoft Teams. So we'll start off just with white paper. I have my basic pencil and eraser. So the first thing I'm going to do is first just look at the image and look for some shapes that I see. I'm going to decide where everything goes on my paper. I'm going to make some decisions about size and relationship between objects. So I'm going to say the mug is perhaps about that wide. So first just making some marks. I'm going to say that it occupies about this much space. The handle is over here. The lemon covers about this much of the mug. There's this flatness right here and here. And then right where the lemon and the mug meet, there's a horizon line, which is kind of where the floor meets the wall. Here's the floor and the wall. So going through the mug. Oh, according to my photo, it comes up, the handle is up here. So allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to edit because you're recording what you see. Notice I'm not sketching or I'm not drawing in a solid line. I'm just sketching my way through it. The mug starts to lean in. The bottom of the mug is round. I'm just kind of drawing through the lemon just so I could see the overall form. I'm drawing maybe a little bit darker than I would normally, simply so that you can see it on the video. If I drew as light as I should, then it would be hard to see. So I've got just a basic sketch first. I'm going in and looking and refining. I think this needs to be a little bit more curved. Notice I'm really tempted to erase, but I haven't erased anything yet. Because I'm just looking. This almost kind of reminds me of the shape of an ear. The cast shadows are part of the drawing as well. So this cast shadow from the mug comes past the lemon. Remember, it's about relationships from one thing to another. This comes down and hits the lemon right about in the middle. And then there's a space between this shadow and this shadow of the lemon. It comes out about the same length. And there's the shadow of the lemon. So just starting off with some basic lines. I'm going in and refining again. I do a lot of just refining and looking, constantly looking back at the photo. If you were to observe me drawing right now, you'd see my eyes darting back and forth. Image, paper, image, paper. Because you don't have a photographic memory. Your brain needs to look and think. Alright, I'm going to do some erasing. So this first shadow line was not quite right. I don't know what that is. just to get a little bit more of a clean, refined look. Oops, don't do that. Okay, what else? Alright, I'm also going to take a ruler and clean up that straight line, because that is not straight. I would encourage you not to use the ruler first, but first just to sketch, and then go back and get more of a precise measurement. It just allows you to strengthen your observation skills and your drawing skills. Okay, so that's just the basic drawing. I can't help it, you know, I just want to keep looking, evaluating, refining. I probably drew quicker than you would. Remember, I have many more years of drawing experience. So please don't compare yourself to mine. Compare yourself from the first 10 minutes of your drawing to the next, or from one day to the next. It's about being curious, wanting to do better, wanting to improve your skills. Okay, so I would say that's about the complete, just basic sketch. Okay, and then in part 2 we'll talk more about the shading and rendering.